If you had Angus, grass-fed, and Wagyu burgers cooked exactly the same way with exactly the same ingredients, could you tell the difference between them? And how does the Beyond Burger stack up to either of these?
Really?
We're gonna find out today. But to even consider doing this taste test, we're on the hunt for Wagyu beef. Mindy says it can be found at Walmart, so let's head to the store and see what we can find. Wagyu is a Japanese beef cattle breed derived from native Asian cattle. Wagyu were originally draft animals used in agriculture and were selected for their physical endurance. It's been stated that the unique taste and tenderness of highly marbled Wagyu beef makes for an unrivaled eating experience.
We'll see about that.
We were able to find everything we needed all in one section at Walmart. Now it's time to take it home and cook it. To make this a fair competition, we prepared all 3 burgers the same way, pan-fried to medium rare with an inside temperature of 130 degrees, lightly salted and peppered, 1 slice of American cheese, ketchup and mustard, topped with butter lettuce on a gourmet bun. The Beyond Burger was cooked to 160 degrees per recommendation.
Burgers have been cooked. Let's dig in.
I can't wait. All right, so this one is the Angus.
Which, you know, I'm sure most people have had just regular Angus.
Regular Angus
Yeah.
beef.
It's a little pink. It's
Little
very pink.
I like it medium rare though.
That's good.
But it tastes like regular
burger.
hamburger, right?
Yeah, it's
Your
a burger.
normal burger that you fry up on a grill or...
Really good though.
All right, one more bite just to...
Nope, I'm only doing 1 bite. All right, grass-fed.
Now the meat looks different. And when I was cooking it, it's a little, as I went up in the meat grade, it was more marbly. It's a little
more flavor.
like greasy.
Definitely more greasy.
The texture of the meat is,
Easier to eat.
well, I felt almost grainier, like bigger.
Okay, you're thinking it's like, is it chewier?
Chewier, yeah.
That's really good. Subtle though. I mean, it's not like it's a lot different.
Yeah, for me, I didn't taste much of a difference. It was more about the texture for me.
We've had grass-fed before, and I'm sure we've had Angus before, but I've never had Wagyu.
We've had it in a steak.
Okay, never in a burger.
Never
I
in
don't
a
remember
burger.
having Wagyu in a steak.
Yeah, we went to
Vietnamese restaurant.
someplace in Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So we have had. That was a long time ago. I do not remember what that tasted like. There's some hype around the Wagyu, right?
Right.
So let's find out if it's worth the hype. It broke down really differently when you were cooking it.
Now, it wasn't as expensive as I
I
thought
it'd
it was
be more
gonna be.
expensive. Yeah. Way more grease. That's pretty good.
That's really tender.
significantly different.
It's like softer. The texture is softer.
One thing about meat that's interesting, I don't know if this is a me thing, but maybe you can relate. It irritates my teeth. Like, you know, when you're chewing on it, like your teeth get worn out. You know, your gums and your jaw. You're like, And I kind of felt that with the Angus, but not with this. It's super.
Yeah, it gradually went up. It's softer in texture. The Angus is more like dense.
It's more dense. That's a good word for it.
All right, so I'm going. No, wait. So what?
Way more dense.
So which one did you do? The
I'll go
Angus.
back to the first one. the
Yeah,
Angus.
so I did too already. So far more dense.
Way more dense. Yeah.
I think the fattier it is, the more flavor it is.
100%. It's the marbling, right? They talk about.
I love the taste of an Angus burger. I mean, I would eat it and order it anywhere I would go, right? We're used to it. But now tasting the 3 is definitely a texture thing for sure. I noticed right off the bat. All right, so this is the grass-fed.
Yeah, grass-fed's pretty good. So far, it is a step, right? But I think there's a clear difference between this one and this one, between the Angus and the Wagyu. And I think there's a clear difference between the grass-fed and the Wagyu also. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Big difference between these.
It's like having almost a ribeye steak.
Savory, right? It's like savory. This is really good. There is a big difference between even this and the grass-fed, which I had this idea that grass-fed would be just about as good. So the thing with the Beyond Burger is
Yeah, I mean,
how does it stack up? But the problem is, and we realized we made this mistake, we threw all the burgers in one pan. This is a no-no. Just forget that you saw that. But it's probably gonna taste pretty good, actually.
Oh man.
You looking forward to it?
I'm interested in what it tastes like because you and I have tasted the Boca burger. And
Yeah.
I personally, I don't know, for whatever reason, I love a Boca burger.
Yeah.
I've tried other like vegetarian burgers and I always go back to that one. So this one is called the Beyond.
It resembles a patty too. It kind of does resemble a patty. If you look at that,
Yeah.
that's kind of has a little bit of a raw look to it. In fact, let's give it a try.
But yeah, let's try it.
It's just different. Like you can't compare it.
No, but I can taste the profile flavors of like the Boca burger almost. It's got that charred
It does have a charred.
taste.
This is actually not bad.
I actually like it.
You just can't put it in the same category as, beef. You just can't.
No.
It's definitely doesn't break up the same way. It is pretty dense though. They did a really good job of making it dense. It's probably closer to the Angus burger than anything else.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah. It's not bad actually. The char on it gives it a good flavor.
I'm very surprised how much I actually like that.
This isn't bad. I could stomach one of these.
Well, cheers to our challenge.
So thank you guys for tuning in. I do recommend the grass-fed. I will say the reason why I recommend it is because that's what cows eat. They don't eat grain. But the Wagyu, if you want a really good tasting burger, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's very, very, very tasty. Your guests will love it. But even if you're not a meat eater and you want to try something, you want to hang out with the homies and fry up a burger or grill up a burger.
Yeah, I would definitely say get the
Beyond
Beyond.
is really good. It's
It
one
was-
of the best ones that I've had. And we, again, we tried vegan when I was a vegetarian for a while, and I've had a lot of different patties, and that's probably the best patty I've had. So it resembles an actual, beef patty.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was very surprised by that.
but Wagyu is worth the hype.
Yep.
I give it 2 thumbs up. I'm sure you do as well. If you like what we do and you want more challenges like this, we got some cool ones coming up. We've got some cool ones in mind. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we will see you.
And the next one.
Yes, indeed. Bye.
Bye-bye.